As a content creator, I create articles, I create videos, news, reviews. There's so much to do in a single day as a content creator. And of course, I use multiple devices to get the job done. I have my smartphone, I have my tablet, and I also have my notebook so I can work anywhere, anytime. And these days, it's really essential for me to have a smart devices with a really good ecosystem so I can finish the job faster. And today, I'm gonna show you the devices that I use for my smart office. So this is the HUAWEI Matebook D14 BE, the HUAWEI MatePad 11.5, and of course, the HUAWEI P60 Pro. And with these devices that I have, I was able to maximize it with Super Device, specifically with Super Hub. This is where I could connect and control different HUAWEI devices and of course drag and drop files between these devices. This makes sharing files and data easier than ever. So basically, I have my HUAWEI P60 Pro as my smartphone. I use this one for content creation, for taking photos, and for taking videos, as this one packs a really powerful camera thanks to the X-Mage camera of the smartphone. You might not have noticed it, but I was actually using the HUAWEI P60 Pro for my B-rolls and also for taking product shots. While the HUAWEI MatePad 11.5 is the device that I use so I can type in anywhere with its PC level WPS Office, and of course, to play games like Honkai Star Rail. Speaking of WPS Office, this one comes with a PC level WPS Office, a feature that we haven't seen on a tablet like this before. So, that is the smart office that I have here at home. Today, I'm gonna show you how these HUAWEI devices are helping me in my day-to-day work. So this is the HUAWEI Matebook D14 BE. It's the latest notebook from the company, and just like what I've said before on my other reviews of the HUAWEI Matebook, this one comes with a premium design, a feature that we have seen on most HUAWEI Matebooks. But what's so special about it is that this one comes with some unique features. So first, we got here the Metaline antenna, which gives you a faster and more efficient Wi-Fi signals. So basically, the Metaline antenna of the HUAWEI Matebook D14 BE gives you a faster and a better Wi-Fi signals. Like what I've said earlier, this one comes with a signature Matebook design, and that signature Matebook design also means that this one looks premium. And for the HUAWEI Matebook D14 BE, we got here a flat design with a splash-proof keyboard. The HUAWEI Matebook D14 BE also comes with a TUV Rainland certification, and this one is actually pretty tough as this one comes with a military standard. And it's an all-around notebook that you can bring anywhere. And inside this notebook is a 12th generation Intel Core processor, which basically means that you can play most light games that are out in the market, and of course you could do all the work that you need to do on this one. And unlike other Matebooks that we've encountered before, this one is actually upgradable. You could change the RAM and also the memory of this notebook if you want to expand the storage and also the memory of this laptop. The notebook also comes with some really unique AI features, including AI camera and also the AI noise cancelling. So these features really helps us in having a better video calls on this laptop, especially that a lot of us are working from home or are still at the hybrid setup. And for the keyboard and touchpad, this one comes with a really good and really responsive keyboard and a pretty large touchpad. And for security, this one also comes with a fingerprint scanner. While for the ports, we got everything that we need on this notebook. And if I want something lighter, something more portable, well, I can go for the HUAWEI MatePad 11.5. I actually love how portable this one is, and we still got here the features that we need for work, including a keyboard and also the M Pencil. And in my case, I'm actually connecting my Bluetooth mouse to this one so I can have a better navigation and also a PC-like experience on the HUAWEI MatePad 11.5. So for the M Pencil, I've been using this one for annotating and also for signing documents for my email, and I really love that we got here the M Pencil. And then we also got here the smart keyboard cover, and I was actually surprised that I can use the keyboard cover even though the tablet is not attached from the keyboard. So actually, that gives me the flexibility to type on the tablet, especially when I'm in a coffee shop and I want a position that is something more comfortable for me. And having a detachable keyboard that still works for the tablet is a really cool feature. And yes, it does protect the HUAWEI Matepad 11.5 as well. But the most unique feature about the MatePad 11.5 that my other devices doesn't have is actually this one comes with a PC level experience for WPS Office. This means that I can open my Excel files, my budget, and my finances basically, and without problems for its format and the features that I need, including the formulas and also the data. It's a really cool and unique feature that we got here on the HUAWEI Matepad 11.5, and I'm pretty sure that other professional and office workers would appreciate this feature. So basically, the HUAWEI Matepad 11.5 can give you a PC level experience at this portability and also at this size. So basically, the HUAWEI Matepad 11.5 can be a laptop replacement, as we got here a PC level experience for WPS Office, which the pro users would definitely love. And of course, there's the pro level apps as well. And as we got here a more powerful performance, a larger display, a keyboard cover, support for different applications, the HUAWEI Matepad 11.5 can be a laptop replacement for some people. And lastly, there's the HUAWEI P60 Pro. It's a camera powerhouse, as this one comes with an X-Mage camera, a camera that can't be matched by any other smartphone. In my review of the P60 Pro, we definitely love the camera of the smartphone, and it's the king of camera smartphones. But aside from being a camera smartphone, this one is actually pretty good as well for productivity. So this one comes with a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor. So basically, all games that I need and all the apps that I need can run really well on the smartphone without hitch or without problems. And the HUAWEI P60 Pro is actually the core of my content creation because of its powerful camera. I use it for taking product shots, for researching, and of course for taking videos. And again, the P60 Pro is the core of my content creation thanks to its powerful camera. One of the unique features that we got is the aperture mode. So I could actually control the physical aperture of this smartphone to f1.4, which gives me a better bokeh, and it can have a comparable quality to my mirrorless camera. So overall, the powerful camera, performance, and also experience on the smartphone makes the P60 Pro the core of my content creation. So you already know the hardware and the devices that I use for my work, but it isn't enough to have these best hardware or these best devices. We also need to have the best ecosystem and also a really good software on these smartphones and tablets and laptops. Thankfully, we got here the super device experience on the HUAWEI ecosystem. But of course, having these powerful hardware, these customizable options for the laptop, and of course, this flexible tablet isn't enough if you don't have a really good ecosystem. Thankfully, HUAWEI supports super device that really helps in my workflow. And of course, I'm gonna show you how super device works on these devices. So there's this feature called the Super Hub, which is present on most HUAWEI devices, including their smartphones, tablets, and their laptops. And there's this feature called Super Hub, in which it is present on HUAWEI devices like this tablet, this laptop, and this smartphone. It's the best and the core feature of my workflow, as I can copy my files on my smartphone and easily send it to my laptop or even to my tablet. So let me give you a scenario for that one. So like what I've said earlier, the HUAWEI P60 Pro is the one that I've been using for taking photos. So I do have a lot of photos from events and also from products on this smartphone. And of course, I want to type an article or create a content on my tablet. Well, I could just easily use Super Hub to transfer all these files and copy it from my smartphone to my tablet, then use this one on my tablet to my WPS Office. So let me show you how it works. For example, we're gonna transfer a photo from the HUAWEI P60 Pro to the MateBook D14 BE like what I always do. First, we're gonna go to the gallery of the smartphone. Select the files that I want to transfer to Super Hub. Press share. And then press the add to Super Hub. After that, go to Super Hub and select the files you want to transfer, then press Hub. You can also do the same for other files and also for text that are transferred to Super Hub. After that, you can now drag and drop the file to anywhere you want on your PC or your MateBook D14 BE. But of course, in order for Super Hub to work, you need to turn on your Wi-Fi and also your Bluetooth, and of course, you need to have the same Huawei ID on these devices. Not only that you can transfer photos and videos, you can also copy text and even files and place it to the Super Hub and hop it to the other Huawei devices that you have. So content creation, transferring content from one device to another is a lot easier because of Super Hub. And with Super Hub, I can actually use my different devices such as my tablet or my smartphone to copy some text for my research. And then once I go to my laptop, I could just check it on my Super Hub, copy it, and paste it to my WPS office or my article. This is a really cool feature as I can have an uninterrupted experience when I'm researching. And of course, this one will give me an uninterrupted workflow. And this is why writing my content is a lot faster now than ever because of Super Hub. But of course, those are not just the features that we can expect from the Huawei devices. We also got here some features in where we can connect this notebook to our tablet, in where we could mirror the computer's display to the tablet. We can even extend the tablet as my second monitor and even collaborate, so I can drag and drop files and photos between my computer and also my tablet. And again, that shortens the workflow that I need whenever I'm transferring videos or photos for my content creation. And in case I want to work on my laptop and just want to see my phone's display, there's actually this feature in where I could mirror my Huawei P60 Pro to my laptop right over here. And yes, I could even control my smartphone directly from my laptop. So thanks to the Huawei Super device and the Super Hub, I could have a seamless productivity mix between these three devices that I'm using every day. And especially when I'm outside, I've been using the Huawei Matepad 11.5 as my secondary monitor to my Huawei Matebook D14 BE. So I could cross-check the files that I need and also do some research on one display and do my work on another. So all in all, Huawei is a really unique position in here, as they are the only ones that has this Super Hub feature, which basically lets me transfer all the files that I need and copy it from one device to another without any problems or hassle. So overall, these Huawei devices does really help me in my day-to-day usage. So first, for the Huawei Matebook D14 BE, this one comes with a lot of unique features, including the metal line antenna. So whenever I'm in a cafe or in public places, I really don't have any problems with the Wi-Fi, as the signal doesn't really fluctuate and I really have good Wi-Fi signals on this one. And whenever I'm in a cafe, I'm not really worried about spilling the coffee or water to my keyboard, as this one is really tough and can withstand all those water spills on the keyboard. So of course, there's the upgradable hardware on this one and also a 12th generation Intel Core processor, which is more than enough for my day-to-day usage for writing reviews and articles. And as for video calls, this one comes with an AI camera and AI noise cancellation that really helps me on Teams, on Zoom, or whatever video calls that I need to do on my MateBook D14 BE. While the Huawei Matepad 11.5 does give me the portability and the power that I need on this tablet. So this one comes with a Snapdragon 7 Gen 1 processor, and it's more than enough for this tablet. We got here a keyboard cover and also a PC level experience for WPS Office. I was actually expecting that I would have a clunky experience when it's PC level WPS Office. Well, I was wrong, as this one can handle my Excel files really well and even my PowerPoint files without any problem. And as for gaming, I've been playing Honkai Star Rail on this one and without problems, and also at 60 frames per second. As for the applications, I was actually satisfied with this one, as all the apps and games that I need to run on the tablet runs really well on the Huawei Matepad 11.5. And as for collaboration, this one works perfectly with the Huawei Matebook as my second screen, or just collaborate it so I could transfer files from this tablet to my laptop without any problems. And of course, there's the P60 Pro, which I use every day for taking product shots and videos because this one has a really powerful X-Mage camera. And of course, I also use it for some gaming. And again, just like the tablet, I've been using this one for Honkai Star Rail and at a higher settings thanks to the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor of this one. So if you're working from home or in a hybrid setup, or even when you're studying, you might want to consider the Huawei ecosystem, as this one comes with a powerful device and also a seamless ecosystem. And again, transferring files from one device to another is really seamless thanks to the Huawei Super Hub. And of course, I could also use the HUAWEI Matebook D14 BE as my second screen, which is really helpful when I'm taking down notes or even when I'm studying some little bit of coding whenever I need to. And with its cool features including mirroring the smartphone's display to the tablet or to the notebook, you can have a seamless and uninterrupted workflow with your tablet or with your laptop depending on wherever you want to work. And again, I have a PC level experience on the HUAWEI Matepad 11.5, which is why I could actually use this tablet alone for creating content. So I guess that's it for our video for today, and I hope you already know how these Huawei devices has really helped me in my content creation, whether that's for writing articles, creating videos, creating photos, or whatever that is. It's a really cool ecosystem that we got here from Huawei. So if you like this video, of course, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and be sure to click that subscribe button along with that bell button to get notified of our latest videos here in my YouTube channel. So once again, I am Jam of JamOnline.ph. Thank you for watching and see you guys again in my next video.